Now let's talk about the built-in battery and how to use and properly maintain it. For starters, when you receive it, the battery is completely drained. Make sure that you charge it completely before you use it for the first time. It'll take approximately 5.5 hours to a full charge. Be sure to follow these simple steps every time you charge the batteries. Plug in your power plug, turn the switch on. Focus your attention on the front of the light. You will notice that on the display, you get 9 seconds to choose between one of two different choices. The first option is to charge and use at the same time. The next choice is to just charge. If you would like to use the light while you're charging it, simply let the light turn on. The default option is to charge and use. 9 seconds later, the light will boot up and go through its process, and it'll begin to work the way it normally does. The only difference is that the light is now also charging. The next option is to press the up button to change it from using and charge to charge only. Press enter to select that choice. You will notice that there's a battery level indicator. Once the battery is completely green, that means that the light is fully charged. At this point, you can also select between using the light or not. There's a yes and no options. And the way that you select that is you use the up or you press the down buttons to change between those choices. If added runtime is needed, there's an optional external battery pack available. This houses a 10 amp hour battery, and it'll provide you with an additional 8 hours of runtime. To use it, simply remove the plastic cover from the expansion port and plug in the external battery pack. Once you have plugged in the external battery pack and the light is on, you will notice that you have two battery level indicators, DC1 and DC2. DC1 refers to the internal battery, and DC2 refers to the external battery pack. Once the internal battery is done to its 10% capacity, it'll then hand itself over to the external battery pack. This process happens very seamlessly. To charge the external battery pack, the procedure is exactly the same one. Plug in your power plug, turn the switch on, and you'll have the same two different choices to pick from. In this case, we're going to select just charge, hit enter to select. You will notice on the display there's a DC1 charging and there's a DC2, and it shows a battery level indicator. Once DC1 is fully charged, DC2, which is the external battery pack, will begin to charge as well. One very important note to take is that simply plugging in the power con will not put it in charge mode. You have to turn the switch on and choose between one of these two choices. This process applies to the entire Aero series line, the Aero Beam, the Aero Wash, and the Aero Spot. And proper maintenance of the battery includes fully charging it after every use, regardless of how many days you're gonna let it sit for, whether it be 2 days, a week, or 30 days. Make sure that the battery is fully charged before you put it away.